viewers, I welcome you to Omades, and please, if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe. You like, then you share. Today our lesson, I want us to learn how we can lay a book. Okay, that is book layout in Corel Draw. That is how to arrange a book in Corel Draw. Yeah, well, so there's a simple way to arrange a book or a book layout in Corel Draw. Okay, and I'm coming to show you. We have many ways where you can arrange a book in Corel Draw, but first of all, let me tackle this simple one. This is my text that I'll be using, and at Microsoft Word, and when you open it like this, let's say I'm arranging a book to fit on A4 sheet. Okay, A4 sheet, that is A4, that is folded A4. Okay, so if it's going to be on A4, it means you have to choose the page size as A5, that is half of A4, that is A5. Okay, good. And this is the size. Okay, if you see this sign here, this sign means inches, this double sign here means inches. Okay, so it's 5.827, that is the width, and the height is 8.268, that is the height. So this is A5, that is half of A4. And before you arrange a book, or before you bring in your text for a book layout, you have to create some margins for the finishing work. Okay, that is cutting, okay, binding. You have to put all this into consideration. So I have a special way, that is my method. Okay, and if it will help you, you can take it, or if you also have any method that you think is good for you. But to me, I have many methods, but the one that I mostly use when I'm laying a book is, once I've opened the page, you come here, you double click. Okay, you double click on a rectangle tool, and if you double click, it will draw a rectangle to fill the whole page. Okay, yeah, as you can see, look, I can drag it outside for you to see. Have you seen? Good. Let me go to undo. Yeah, so if you double click, it will draw a rectangle to fill the whole page like this. Good. Now that is how I used to create my margins. Once I've finished drawing this rectangle, I'll hold one edge, that is here, not the middle. Okay, the four corners, here, 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 and here, not the midpoint. Okay, but the edges. So I'll hold one, either here or here, or down or right or left. Then I'll put my hand on a shift. Okay, then I drag it inside. Okay, I drag it inside like this. Good. Once I'm done like this, you see that top here and down here are all the same. Okay, and left here and right here are all the same. So it seems like left and right, the borders are too small, so I can put my hand on the shift also again, then I drag it inside a bit like this. Good. Yes, so this is how I used to create my borders. Okay, good. This is how I used to create my borders. Yeah, so once I'm done like this, then I will place this triangle or this rectangular shape with guidelines. Yeah, so I'll drag the guidelines, okay, along the line of the rectangle. When I'm done like this, then I'll delete it. Okay, I'll delete what I drew. Okay, I'll delete this one. So it means within this guideline here, within this space is where I'm going to fill in my text. It shouldn't overlap, okay, or it shouldn't go extra beyond this guideline. It should be within the guideline. Okay, good. And since a book is not a sheet but a number of pages, more pages should be added. Okay, and how do we add more pages in Corel Draw? Because when you come to book layout, or let's say when you are holding a sheet, every sheet has front and back, okay, good. And when you are comparing it to numbers, you have, let's say, number 1 and number 2. Every sheet, that's number 1 and number 2. Every sheet has front and back, okay. And since we are working on a flat surface, we consider here to be a first page, that is the front of the page. Okay, good. So since every sheet has front and back, and here we consider it to be a front page, it means the back, we have to add the back. By adding 1 page to it, then it means we get a sheet. If you or let me say it this way, if you open 2 pages in Corel Draw and you're comparing it to a sheet of paper, 2 pages in Corel Draw is 1 sheet of paper. Yes, 2 pages in Corel Draw is 1 sheet of paper. So we'll be adding more pages, and when you are working, or when you are laying a book out, the number should be even number. Yeah, it shouldn't be odd number. It should be even number, a number which is divisible by 2, 4. Yes, good. So, and you see, since it's a book and since a border has been created, you see the next sheet that you add, it should be the same size. It should be A5, and the border should also be the same. It's very, very important. And how do we set this to, follow these settings? Okay, so you come up here, you see current page. Have you seen it has written current page? Apply the page size to the current page only. Apply the page size to the current page only. Okay, so example, look at this one. This is where you can add another one. This small plus, you click on and another one will come. So because this one is said current page, apply the page size to the this is what it's talking about. This is this current page. Okay, this setting applies to this one. So if you add another one, these settings will not affect the one you have added. So let's go there and see. This one is A5. Let's go to one I just added, that is page 2, and see if it is also A5. You see, that one is A4 because this one has been set to current page only. So how do we set, how do we do that setting so that any page that you add, it will follow the setting that you have already set. Good. So you come here, all pages. Have you seen all pages? Apply the page size to all pages in document. Apply the page size to all pages in document. So you click on this one, okay. Then because since this one, because it was not because this one it was not set to this all page, we can delete it, or we can choose A5. Okay, or better still, let's delete it. Okay, now since we have selected all page, it means every setting or every page that we will add, it will follow these settings. Okay, good. So let's see. Have you seen this page 2? You see it's A5. Okay, so it's just a matter of clicking on the plus, and a new page will be added like this. Okay, good. So now let's go back to page 1. Then I come here and I'll select all my text like this. Okay, I right click, then I copy, I minimize this one, then I come here, then you take text tool. When you take a text tool, like I told you, the text will fit within this place. Okay, yeah, so I'll drag it along the guidelines. Okay, only within, not outside. Okay, like this. When you're done like this, you right click, then you paste. It will ask you this: you are importing or pasting a text which contains formatting. It could be text, it could be shapes, it could be object, pictures. So it's a maintain font and formatting. Maintain font only. So let me choose maintain font and formatting, then click on OK. So let's see what will happen. Yeah, here still remains Omades, and please kindly subscribe for more tutorials. We are learning how to lay a books, or how to arrange a books in Corel Draw. That's a book layout. Yes. So have you seen? Yeah, it has come and it has fit within the required area. Okay, I think this one, the space is too big, so you can click here and click on backspace once. Good. And you see, when you see this sign, you see the text that I copied here is many. Okay, it's more than one page. But when I pasted it here, you see it has fit one page. No, it does not fit one page. Just that I drew the text only within this area, and if you do that, that is where I selected the text. That is where I drew the text box. It means it has no option, it has no power to go extra. It will fit there. Okay, yeah, it has no power to go extra. But what the text that's supposed to be there, or that's supposed to fill that area, will fill there and leave the rest. So where are the rest? When you come here, you see this sign. Okay, you see this sign, this small arrow pointing downwards. Whenever in Corel Draw you have pasted a text somewhere and you see this sign, it means more text are there, but it is hidden. More text are there, but it is hidden. So if you want to know that there are more text, you just click on, okay, you click on it. You see, when you bring the cursor on like this, it will change. Then you click on, it will give you this sign. Have you seen? Then you go to next page, then you do the same thing. Like, so this one is the same as text box. Okay, yeah, then you draw it like this. Okay, as soon as you finish drawing, you see automatically the text will fill inside. Then you drag it down like this. Okay, yeah, make sure it falls within the given area. Okay, because it's a book, the size shouldn't be bigger than other. Okay, you see, like I told you, it continues till all the tests are finished. It means some are still hidden. So you click here, then you continue, repeat the process. You repeat the process. Yeah, drag it to the given area. Yeah, and I drag it down like this. Yeah, you click on, go to next page. You repeat the process like this. I can click here, come, then click on backspace. Good. From pick 2, click here, continue. Okay, Good. Now you can see it's finished. Yes, because see the arrow is no more here. It's finished. Yes, it's finished. But I want the pages to be 8 and it's finished. So let me, because it's for tutorial purpose, let me go and copy it again so that I will continue. Okay, good. I can click here, I come down, I press enter, then I start here, the same thing, maintain font and formatting, I'm pasting. I hope you are enjoying these tutorials, and please, if you have any comment, please don't forget to drop it under the comment section. Any question or any contribution, you can drop it there. And here still remains on my desk. Yeah, it has come, and you see this one I've already explained, so I'm just continuing. Okay, good. Yeah, like this. Good. Continue like that. So it's finished. This one, it has pushed it down a bit, so I'll put the cursor here. I'll double click here, the cursor will come, then I press backspace. Okay, like that. Good. Okay, I don't want to add more pages. I will end at 8, so the rest I will delete it. Yeah, so how do I delete it? I'll drag this one down. You see it's still failing. You see now it has ended, so I'll select from here. Where is it? I'll select from somewhere here and delete it, because just for tutorial purposes. Good. And I press backspace. Good. Then I bring this one back. Yes. Now that is that. So let's go to page 1 and preview and see. Yeah. Let's preview and see. Go to full page and see. Have you seen? Then go to next page and see how the whole thing looks like. Yeah. Good. So every book, it has a number, so you have to number it. Them you have to number the pages. Yeah. So I'll bring one guideline here, and it depends, it's just for tutorial purposes, so I can put the number anywhere. I'm creating something simple to put in my number. Okay, like this. Good. So this should fall within here. So I'll write here to be 1. Size is too much. Make it small. Put them here. Give it a color. White. Let me bold it so that it's not lost. Yeah. So let me design this a bit. Yeah. Okay. There's my number. Let me do a small design here. Yeah. Good. Yes. So I'll repeat the number. I'll repeat this design and just change the number you know, it's just 1 2 3. So I'll copy this one, I'll copy it with a keyboard, that's Control C, copy, and you come here and I paste. Okay, then I will change it, that is 2. The command is still there, so I'll paste and change it, that is 3. The command is still there, so just paste 4. Okay, 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. And I'm coming to put a header, small header here. Okay, that is, you see a small title and it will run through the whole page like the number. Okay, let's say just for tutorial purpose, so I'm writing Corel Draw, Corel Draw tutorials. Great. It's Omades. Yeah. I'll bold it. Omades. Okay. Yeah. Then that one will be a small heading and it will run through the whole page. Okay, so I'll put that one here. Okay, then I'll italize it. Okay, I'll make it slant like this. Then I'll repeat the process. I'll copy, I come here, I paste, I come here, I paste. Okay. Okay. Good. Listen. So there's it. And how will it turn to a book? That is the problem. Yes, that's the reason why we are here today. We have arranged it nicely by how will it turn to be a book. Okay, good. Please subscribe and let's move on, and please kindly click on the notification bell so that you will receive all the new uploaded videos. So once you are done like this, there's a simple, this is very simple one. There's other method that I will show you. So this one we are done with it. So it's just a matter of, let's say you have installed your printer, it's just a matter of printing. Okay, or let's go to file. Okay, then you come to print. Okay, good. So when you come to print, you see, you choose your printer. You see here, printer. Here I've not installed any printer, so this is a default one, so I can choose any. Okay, good. But if you have stored a printer, probably you select that printer and it will bring you a property. That printer's property will come. Okay, so when you come here, once you have chosen your printer, then you come to layout. Okay, good. When you come to layout, and note, no matter what, let's say you have chosen A5, when you are printing, okay, when you are printing, sometimes you have to change the setting also to choose what do you call it, another, and this one is in a portrait form. Okay, so you have to choose a portrait also, because sometimes the printer will, you have chosen a portrait but the printer will remain landscape or something like that, and when you print you just spoil your paper. Okay, so you choose a portrait, then you come here, then you choose the size. Okay, good, that is A5. Okay, good. Okay, then you apply. You can preview and see. Have you seen? Yeah, if you zoom it, you see. Let's go down and see. Have you seen? Good, good. Now let's turn it into what do you call it, a booklet form. So we will close this preview. Okay, good. Then you come to layout. When you come to layout, here is very important. Then you come to imposition layout. You click on layout, you come to imposition layout. Then if you see, if you come to imposition layout, you see as in document, that is full page. It means this one you won't touch it. So if you print, it will come like this, one sheet like this. Okay, if you print, it will come one sheet, just one sheet, one on one page. Okay, like that. But this is not what we are here. This is not the reason why we are here. So let's go to option again, come to layout, then you come here, that is the position layout. You see full page, you see a book, then you see booklet. So you have to choose booklet. It means this one is folded. Okay, when you finish, you will fold it. That is, yes. So you click on that one, then you apply. Okay, booklet, you apply, then you see. You see, like I told you, it's in the portrait. Okay, yeah, so it is in A4, but it is in a portrait form. So it's just a matter of changing the settings to be in a landscape form. Okay, yeah, because you know it is 2A5, placing it as side by side. So if you place it as side by side, it will be A4. And this one, it has given us how many signatures? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, okay, yeah. So you have to come here, then you go to print preview. Okay, good. Then you come to this place, then you come here, then you change here to the portrait. Okay, this one, this time around I have to choose A4 because it's A5 and 2 A5 is equal to 1 A4. So you have to change it to A4, and here you have to make it landscape. Okay, so that 1 A5 will be here, 1 A5 will be here. Okay, okay, press OK, you apply, then you see like this. So when you come here and you choose booklet, it will automatically shift this one here, and the other one will also be here. So let's go there and see. Come here, come to layout, then come here, choose booklet, apply, preview. You have to come here and say, and choose center of document. Okay, yeah, so that it will center on the page nicely. Yeah, you can choose top center, and you see when you print, some part of it will cut. So always choose center of page like this. Yeah, so this is the full preview. Okay, good. If you press escape, then come to the normal. Yeah, see. So if you number, you see that 1 correspond with number 8, and 2 correspond with 7. Okay, and 3 correspond with 6. Then here 4 correspond with 5. And when you are numbering a page and you see the number, let's say it continues, let's say 4 5 6 7, it means that place is the center. So this is the center. Yeah, this is the center. 4 5. Yes. Good. So viewers, here is the end of today's tutorial, how to lay a book in Corel Draw, and I hope you love it. If you have any comment, to kindly drop it under the comment section, and I'll be happy to reply you. Yes, so when you are done like this, you can just issue a command and it will come nicely. Yes, it will come. You can choose print front and back. So front and back, this one will come first, then this one will back it, then this one, and this one will back it. It means 8 pages that I chose is only 2 sheets, because I told you every sheet has front and back. So if this one, the whole this place is front, this one will back it. Then you take another sheet, here is front, and this one will back it. So thank you for your time, and here still remains Omades. Kindly subscribe for more tutorials. Thank you. Bye bye.